What's up, everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video part today. I'm so excited to upload this video for you guys because I'm so excited to upload my review for the brand new movie Deadpool 2. And I gotta tell you, I'm so excited for this one. So let's just start the review. Well, what can I say about the movie? I was a fan of the first Deadpool movie when it first came out in 2016, and I was completely caught off guard about how crazy and how funny and how it was just a wild ride of emotions going through the first movie from beginning to end. Now, with that being said, I gotta tell you, I enjoyed this movie just as much, or perhaps even more, than the first Deadpool movie, because this one is just flat out balls to the wall, like insanity. I love how in this movie there are no rules attached to this movie. There are a ton of things that happen in this movie that are just crazy, that basically puts you on the edge of your seat in terms of like the hilarity, the action, and I loved every single minute of it. And I gotta tell you, everything in this movie delivers and surpasses what happened in the first Deadpool movie. Starting off with the fourth wall breaking, I mean, there are no rules attached to when it comes to the fourth wall breaking in this Deadpool movie. Because in the last movie, we got a lot of references to like other movies, and we got other references to previous X-Men movies. This one, they hold no bars against this one, because we got references to Disney movies, to movies revolving the MCU, to movies revolving Fox, to movies revolving even the DC universe. And it's just crazy how like Deadpool is basically, he has no filter on him. He will say whatever he wants to the camera, and everyone, when he does say it, it's freaking hilarious. I mean, I had a blast just watching him, just to hear him talk about movies from the DC universe or movies from Disney. I was just laughing, and the whole audience was laughing as well. I mean, everyone had a great time, and I think the fourth wall breaking really did surpass the one we saw in Deadpool 1. Another core element in this movie that surpassed the first Deadpool movie was also the comedy, because when you look at it, the comedy serves as a core element to Deadpool himself, because in the movies and the comic books, Deadpool is basically this comedic character that provides a lot of humor and a lot of laughter for the audience and for the viewers. And so when we're watching this movie is freaking hilarious. It may be like the funniest superhero movie I've ever seen so far. I mean, and that's a lot, because the first Deadpool movie was really funny. I really enjoyed that one. I had a great time. I laughed. I was on my couch just rolling around. I'm on the theater seat just having a blast. And that was for the first one. This one, oh my God, I could have peed my pants in the whole theater. I was laughing so much, and I was crying because there was tears coming out of my eyes for laughing too hard in the theater. I mean, this movie is just flat out funny and insane. Another key element that worked really well in this movie and did better than the first movie is also the action scenes. I mean, the fight scenes were just flat out incredible. I loved watching Deadpool, Cable, Colossus, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and even Domino fight in their movie. And I love seeing how in this movie, since it's rated R, there are going to be some blood scenes, and there's also going to be some gore movements. And when you watch Deadpool 2, be prepared, because there's a lot of blood and guts that fly across the screen. I mean, just watching the first 5 minutes of the movie, there's just a lot of blood and guts that are happening, and people are getting torn in half. People are getting like their arms chopped up. People are just getting their faces ripped off. I mean, it's just crazy. I love seeing how in this movie they hold no bars in this one. They're pulling out all the stops in this one. I love how they were even like Deadpool himself. He even comments like, okay, yeah, this is going to be a rated R movie, and just be prepared. So if you're going to see this movie, just get ready, because there's a lot of blood and guts in this movie. And even though Deadpool is the main character, everyone else in the movie has his or her moment of shine, because there are some great moments with Colossus, with Domino, Cable, and Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Everyone in the whole movie has their moment of shine, and when it does happen on screen, it's pretty dang cool. I love watching like the Colossus moments, because when I saw Colossus on the screen, I felt like I could relate to him the most, because he's more like the big brother of Deadpool, and he's basically the moral compass of the movie. And I love seeing that, and I love seeing how the witty comment banner between Domino and Deadpool when it came to like their superpowers. Overall, I really enjoyed the movie. I mean, by minute 2, I was already laughing and rolling around in my seat, and all the way from the beginning to the very end, I had a great time. Everyone was laughing and clapping the whole time, and those after credit scenes, holy crap, these were practically one of the funniest and practically one of the best after credit scenes I've seen in a movie in general. I mean, it's flat out funny and crazy. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's only one after credit scene. So once you see the after credit scene, you can get up and go home and talk about it with your friends. And I gotta tell you, I cannot stress it enough. You gotta see this movie. I mean, call in a babysitter, call in sick at work, postpone that meeting. Just go see this movie and have a great time. You're gonna love it. If you really love the first Deadpool movie, you're gonna freaking enjoy this one. It's so great. I gave it 2 thumbs up, and it's so much fun. I'm probably gonna go see it again sometime soon. And wow, this movie was just a roller coaster. It literally was a roller coaster. Like from beginning to end, everyone was having a great time, and I had a wonderful time. I was just crying because of the amount of laughter I was giving. There was a tear going down from the corner of my eye, going down to my cheek. I had a wonderful time, and this is practically one of the best superhero movies I've seen this year. Now, is it going to be comparison to Infinity War? I do not know. I'll have to see a couple more times to see whether I enjoyed this movie more than Infinity War, or did I enjoy Infinity War more. But I gotta tell you, I'm just going to be flat saying it right now. I had a hell of a lot more fun at this screening than I went to the Infinity War screening. So that's going to be my overall review, guys. If you like this movie, click the subscribe button so you can get all these updates from this channel. And if you saw the movie, what were the things that you liked about it? What were the things you didn't like about it? Be sure not to spoil anything for anybody new coming over here. And I'll see y'all next time with a brand new video. Bye.